Hi guys, welcome to the new home of American Restorations and Rick's Restorations. Thank you for coming in. My name is Brett. I'm going to take you on a little 5-minute tour through the shop, show you what it's all about. In here, of course, at the end of the tour, you'll be able to come up here and shop around in our gift shop and pick up any items you may want to pick up. Through those windows are our boneyard, where Ron can take you out shopping for a custom Rick's restoration. Out here is our showroom, and you'll be able to take as many pictures as you want when you come back up here. Out in the shop, because we have some items that are about to be filmed and air for season 2, there'll be no pictures out here. One of the things I want you to notice though, because we've got the inside done and been working on this for the last year, is that outside the building is going to be a Main Street USA. There'll be Rick's movie theater, there'll be Kelly's coffee shop, Brettly's barber shop, Tyler's bank, Allie's 5 and 10, and we're working on that, and that'll be done in the next couple of months. So with that said, let's go take a look at the new shop. All right, and so when you enter out here, the first thing you notice is the chopper that aired in season 1 of Pawn Stars. Rick picked this up after he signed his contract with History Channel so that him and Kelly can go on bike runs and charity events a couple of times a year. On the wall, the 7 characters on the wall, of course, is who the show revolves around. But thanks to you guys making us a hit show, we now have 21 more people, so we've tripled the size of the business. Everything you see on the floor is for sale. These are items that you can have custom restored for you, including the 1901 coffee grinder, the 1969 Shriner's car, the 1940s bubblegum dispenser, 1930s and 40s radios. We just picked up a 1954 jukebox. There's some 1930s and 40s slot machines. We also have some cigarette machines. Items up on the upper shelf that you see. These are items that Rick has picked over the years and just collected and wanted to share with you, including one that was owned by Jesse James of Monster Garage at one time. The bike that was ridden a couple of episodes ago by Rick and Kelly off into the sunset is also for sale. So let's start at the back and work our way forward, and I'll show you how the restoration process is done. Of course, we have pedal cars and bikes, jukeboxes. This item is going to be a season 2 item. And so the beginning of this process begins right here. This is known as our teardown room. We have over 70 projects for private Rick's Restoration customers, including apple cores, bubblegum machines, cash registers, Coke machines, scales, Coke boxes, you name it, we've got it. There's about another 30 items that are being prepared and filmed for the TV show. And for one of the items you notice is going to be Tyler's truck in here. So after we break down the item, we have a sandblasting area that we will sandblast the items, knocking all the paint, rust, and dirt off of them. And then they'll go to the body shop that I'm going to show you next. The pieces that go inside the restoration that hold it together and make it function come over to where Cowboy works. This is Cowboy and Robert's room. We have a woodworking area. Cowboy's making up some wood pieces for one of our restorations. But he'll buff and clean and polish and paint them all up. Alright guys, and right this way is our body shop. This is where we straighten out all the dents, dings, scratches prior to painting and wet sanding. This is where everything gets worked on and straightened out in here. Right this way, there's a few things I want to show you on the wall. One of our most popular episodes, of course, is the Bantam tractor from the 1950s. This big guy, Big Mike, used to be Little Mike, ride with his dad on this tractor. His dad passed away in 2002. He sent it to us. And what you've seen in 15 minutes really took 4, 6, 8 months to do on most of these projects. Now he rides with his little girls on the same tractor back in Ohio that he used to ride with his dad when he was a boy. Now we've gone from the 10 by 15 foot horse stalls to a fully functioning shop where we have a machine shop that's been brought online, all with 1950s and 60s American made equipment. And you can see Dave, our fabricator, John, our machinist, and Alfonso, our mechanic. All guys doing the heavy lifting for Rick on some of the most important parts of the restorations. Over here and throughout the shop you can see that we've got old gas pumps that have a modern twist where you can come and join our website, put in your information and be part of our web family. Over here is the start to finish on the old man's golf cart. Also a production video that we did last year for History Channel. And then right here is the one of the most popular episodes we aired is the Pick, the Pawn, and the Polish with the American Pickers, Pawn Stars, and Rick Dale for the old man's 57 Chevy. It was for his 70th birthday. Very good episode, a lot of fun to do. Right here's a view of the 1947 Wurlitzer jukebox. A little heart in the background. There's Marty, one of our camera guys, and Sheena, one of our executive producers from Leffield Productions, staging up a scene for the show. So you never know what you're going to see in here and when you're going to see it and who's going to be doing what, and that's the exciting thing about giving tours here. We also have the Seascape episode. This is now in New Hampshire, where kids can still ride this for 10 cents, bought in 1960 for $100. Right here is a 120-year-old kerosene owner wagon, and that is in Big Bear City, California. And the next room on the tour, guys, is kind of an engine shop, an engine rebuilding. We're working on some stuff from season 2. We've got a 1930s Wurlitzer jukebox in there, a World War II dog tag maker, a 1980s version of the Wurlitzer, and we prep up a lot of things in this room. And one of our most favorite episodes, of course, is the Kotex dispenser that Kelly was involved with. This was for the Susan G. Komen Foundation. There's the mayor of Las Vegas with the lady that picked up the Kotex dispenser for her daughter. Very good episode, very funny to watch Tyler shop for supplies. And a few more of the episodes, of course, was the Coke machine, the mailbox, and the Sturdy Toys truck and trailer that we did for the show. And the final room on the tour, guys, is right here. This is what we call Finish Assembly Room. This is where everything gets put together after all the paints, dings, dents, scratches, things have been removed. This is where Kyle starts to assemble everything. He's working on a Coca-Cola spin top over there, but there's other Coke machines, popcorn machines, cash registers, gas pumps, Coke coolers, everything laid out so that we can meticulously put them back together the proper way. It's kind of a reverse engineering process using the pictures they've taken and their knowledge of how to put these things back together. Alright guys, so that's my tour. I thank you very much for coming in. If you guys pick up any items from the gift shop and you'd like them signed, as long as Rick's not filming, he'll come up here and take pictures with you and sign the things you pick up from the gift shop. Look around. Everything from the showroom forward is available to you. Thanks for coming to Rick's Restoration.